Right back.
Hey, you guys, you're not gonna believe this.
Whoa, awesome!
Do it again. All right. Pretty cool, huh?
Radio Disney, your music your way. Find your station at radiodisney.com.
Hello America, welcome to Music Monday, a series started on my channel to talk about my first and one true love, music. Each Monday I'll dive into a musical topic to discuss my opinion, sprinkled with some fact about an artist, album, song, etc. So today we are going to be talking about Disney Channel songs. So the qualification for this list is if it came from a Disney Channel original movie, or if it premiered on Radio Disney. Now, I don't know if y'all know this, but I was a Radio Disney fanatic, okay? I was listening to Radio Disney for a good, let's say until I was about 10 or so. Radio Disney was my #1 station, and I had heard all the bop. Back in the golden years of Disney Channel, obviously I was there. Kim Possible, Even Stevens, That's So Raven, The Proud Family, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, you know, Brandy and Mr. Whiskers, you know, the golden years. I was there for that. So I need to talk about these songs. I do want to let you know there are 3 High School Musical songs on here, and from the first one. I did not watch High School Musical 2 and High School Musical 3. You know why? Because I didn't need to. High School Musical 1 was everything that I needed it to be. I was so obsessed with High School Musical 1 that there's absolutely no rhyme or reason for me to be messing with anything else. I actually have the High School Musical DVD. I don't know where all of my DVDs are though, so I can't show you. I'll probably put a picture in because I was a High School Musical stan. So if you do not like High School Musical, or if you feel as though High School Musical 2 and or 3 is better than High School Musical 1, then go ahead and leave. Okay, I'll say that. Go ahead and leave because I don't have time for foolishness. Keep in mind that there's only 9 songs on this list, as those are the only songs that I could come up with that was, you know, from the golden era of Disney Channel for me. I was going to put a Jesse McCartney song on here. He was on Hollywood Records, which is a label from Disney Channel. And I remember hearing, I don't wanna pray, I don't wanna y'all, I definitely just got Aaron Carter and Jesse McCartney confused. So we're going to start with number 9. Number 9 premiered on Radio Disney in 2008. It is from the trio, the Jonas Brothers. And it was written by the Jonas Brothers and produced by John Fields. And it is called Burning Up. Now, 2008 is kind of old, so now I'm starting to understand. When I had heard Burning Up, I had not heard the full song, you know, in between the because one thing that I loved about Disney Channel, let's break this down. One thing I loved about Disney Channel is that Disney Channel didn't have regular commercials. They had like all Disney Channel related commercials, or, you know, affiliation with Disney, Disney XD, Disney Prime. Prime Disney is not something. I have no idea what I'm talking about. But, you know, they had Disney Channel or Disney related commercials. And when it reaches about 11, 12 o'clock and you're up looking at maybe Nick at Night or something and they playing real commercials, or you looking at Adult Swim and they're playing real commercials, and something frightens you, you going on over to Disney Channel and you know that you will not get frightened by something that's on a commercial. I was a scaredy cat, so Disney Channel was always good in my book for that. So heard Burning Up. I did not watch Camp Rock, so Camp Rock wasn't my style. I said, baby, I done already seen a good musical. I done already seen 2 good musicals from Disney Channel. I doubt you're gonna be able to do it again. Bye, honey. Bye, honey. And so I didn't watch Camp Rock. But, you know, they was playing, you'll go around like you know who I am, but you don't. And the only thing that I know really was the chorus. And I'm trying to even falling under, burning up for you, baby. But that's all that I needed. I thought Nick was a little cute back in the day. Just a little cute back in the day. So that's all that I needed, okay? Although I don't listen to Burning Up on a daily basis, weekly basis, yearly basis, when I went back to research this song, I said, yep, it's still a bop. It's still a bop. It's giving me what I need. So that's why it's number 9 on this list. Yeah, and I never like went online looking up Burning Up. Maybe I did, but it didn't stick with me. It didn't stick with me enough for me to like download the song, for me to know the lyrics, for me to even care, because I was in the stage like, okay, maybe I'm gonna like the Jonas Brothers. And then they came out, I don't know like what the time is, but I remember hearing that song Year 3000. I'm gonna look it up. I remember hearing the song Year 3000 and I did not like that song. So that came out in 2006. So Jonas Brothers were already in a hole with me, and I'm not a Jonas Brothers fan, but Burning Up is definitely my favorite Jonas Brothers song because it's the only one that I know. So yeah, moving on. Number 8 comes from Vanessa Hudgens back in September of 2006. After the success of High School Musical, she came out with this song, and it is called Come Back to Me. The song was written and produced by Antonio Armada and Tim James, and it contains a sample of the 1977 Players song Baby Come Back. This song I remember because I like this song. She had 2 songs that I thought was okay. So she had Baby Come Back, I don't know the lyrics. And then she had the song Say Okay. Now as I'm thinking about it, should Say Okay have been on this list? I don't know, but Say Okay and this song, really good song, Say Okay and say baby. That's not the lyrics. That's not how it go. How does that song? You said bye. I can't remember how this song goes. Also, another reason why Say Okay is not on this list is because Zac Efron was in the video, and let me tell you something. The unprovoked dislike that I had for Miss Vanessa Hudgens and Gabriella, because she was with my man, okay? Zac Efron, or Troy, whatever the hell his last name was, on Troy Bolton. I know that man's last name. My man, Troy Bolton. And I'm like, this girl can't even sing. How you gonna be with Gabriella and Gabriella can't even sing? So Say Okay has been pushed back into the recesses of my memory, because how dare you have my man in the video. Come Back to Me was a great song, although now that I'm getting older, I think that I just maybe liked the sample, even though I've never heard the sample. But I think maybe I liked the sample more than I 100% liked Vanessa Hudgens' version. Number 7 comes from the Cheetah Girls, the original Disney Channel movie, Released in 2013, it was the first Disney Channel original movie that was credited as a musical, and they really stepped up. They stepped up. This was the debut single off of the soundtrack, and it was written by Lindy Robbins and Kevin Sager. The album as a whole was produced by Antonia Armato, Ray Sham, Tim James, and executively, did you hear me? I said executively, produced by Deborah Martin Chase and Whitney Elizabeth Houston. Before I got the actual details down, I thought that the other song from the Cheetah Girls was from the original movie. It's not. It's from the second movie. But Miss Whitney Elizabeth Houston on production. Come on. Executively producing. Okay, the song that I'm talking about is Cinderella. When I was just a little girl, my mother used to tuck me into bed and she'd read me a story. What's her name? What is the girl's name? What is the girl's name? Because I don't know. And why did I call her Gabriella? Is her name Gabriella? Galleria. Why, can I ask a question? Why were the Cheetah Girls named so horribly? Galleria, Aqua, and Dorinda. Dorinda? We have how old are they? At most 16-year-old white girl named Dorinda? It's given unrealistic. I've never in my life met anyone with the name Dorinda, and let alone it be a 16-year-old, let alone it be a white woman. I have never in my life met anyone with the name Dorinda. Her name was more than Aqua, like Aquanetta. What was the hell? Aquanet. Girl. Why? They knew their kids had to be superstars with the Galleria, and then Galleria Bubbles. What was it? Garibaldi? Galleria Garibaldi. That's what you wanted to name your daughter. Chanel Chuchi Simmons. Aquanet Aqua Water. Aquanet Aqua Walker. I can't say her last name. And Dorinda Doe Thomas. When I was growing up, I loved two Cheetah Girls more than I loved all the rest. Okay, we have Miss Raven Simone and we have Miss Adrienne Bailon. Okay, Adrienne Bailon could sing her ass off. I was reading someplace, I don't know, I don't think she sings anymore. Maybe she doesn't like her voice. Man, what the hell is wrong with you? When I was younger, Chanel was everything to me. Her voice was everything to me. And even at my big age of 26, when I go back and I listen to the Cheetah Girls cheating on that goddamn track, they did it. They did. I don't wanna be like Cinderella, sitting in a dark cold dusty cellar, waiting for somebody to come and rescue me, or to come and set me free. Oh, I'm gonna cry. You're gonna see me start crying right now. Is that what you want? You want me to start crying? Oh, national television. The song Cinderella has been recycled many a time. It was originally recorded by girl group I-5 in 2000, which did not last long at all. It was called International 5. It was a lot of stuff with I-5. Their record label basically fell apart, and with that, so did the group, because they didn't have a record label. But they were the original ones to release and record Cinderella. 4 girl groups covered this song, or I-5 made the song, Play then covered the song in 2001. They have disbanded. The Taiwanese group She covered the song in early 2003. They are still together from 2001 to present, which is 2022, baby. They're still together. And then in late or middle 2003, the Cheetah Girls recorded this, and then it was released for their debut single. And I guess if you are around my age, the most memorable recording is from the Cheetah Girls. Now, Cinderella is not my favorite song by the Cheetah Girls. I used to like, 'cause we are sisters, we stand together, we make up one big family, though we don't look the same, our spots are different colors. I'm getting goosebumps, so maybe that should have been on the list. I'm getting goosebumps. I am very dramatic. But Cinderella Great song to teach children. I remember listening to Cinderella on the radio all the time. But as far as replayability, that's not a word, but I'm gonna make it a word. As far as replayability, I don't listen to Cinderella at all. I had to remember Cinderella when I was writing this script, and it's not a bad song. It's just not the cat's meow. It's definitely giving number one. Okay, it's definitely giving that the Cheetah Girls was a stepping stone, you know, of movies and experiences. And although this is good, they just continue to get better and better and better. Although I didn't watch Cheetah Girls 3 because Raven-Symoné was not in it, and I was just like, well, how's it gonna be the Cheetah Girls if Raven-Symoné ain't in there? Number 6 on our list comes from High School Musical. This song did not appear in the Disney Channel original movie High School Musical, but it was on the soundtrack. And if you were as obsessed as I was with High School Musical, your mother, your somebody in your family bought you the DVD because they knew that it was an obsession. They saw it in your eyes. They knew. My mama knew. She knew. It was written by Matthew Gerald and Robbie Neville. It doesn't say who specifically produced this song, but the album was produced by Kenny Ortega, Bill Borden, Barry Rosenbush, Drew Lane, and Eddie Galan. I remember seeing the music video on Disney Channel, all 4 of them, you know, singing their part, which was so crazy because back in the day, I definitely remember when it came out that Zac Efron had not sang in the original movie because my mother told me. She was like, you know, your little man that you love so much ain't even singing them songs. And I said, that's what I said. I was heartbroken. But so I always find it hilarious knowing what we know now, that Zac Efron was up in that booth with Vanessa Hudgens, Ashley Tisdale, and Lucas Grable singing nothing. I can't take my eyes off of you. The song starts off strong. You never know what you're gonna get. I don't know if those are the lyrics, but that's how the song starts off. You never know what you're gonna feel. Oh, just
I can't take my eyes off of you. I know you feel the same way too. All it took was one look, make my dream come true.
When I got my soundtrack and I had my CD player, and I'm just listening to it, it was my song. That, because, you know, honestly, there aren't a lot of songs that I don't like from the original High School Musical. Start something new. We're all in this together. Although, I wasn't listening to We're All in This Together like on some everyday stuff, because I didn't like Gabriella's song. No, I did not. I don't even know it. I don't even know her song, but all I knew was I didn't like Gabriella's song. But you know what song I did like? You know what song I did like? Our number 5 entry from High School Musical, and it is Troy Bolton's song, and it is called Get Your Head in the Game. Gotta get your head in the game. Gotta get your head in the game. Gotta get your head in the game. I sing this song all the time, okay? I sing the song all the time. And the perks of being married to someone that is your age is the fact that that man be like, you gonna sing it? I love, make sure that you get the rebound. I love this song so much. Why am I feeling so wrong? My head's in the game, but my heart's in the song. She makes us feel so right. I'm about to cry, y'all. Y'all got me on national television about to cry because Get Your Head in the Game is everything. It's good information. Get your head in the game. Get your head in the game. The song was written by Ray Cham, Greg Cham, Drew Seeley, and it was also performed by Drew Seeley. So the reason why Zac Efron did not sing in the original High School Musical was because this is what I read. I don't know if it's the truth, but Mr. Efron is a baritone and Mr. Seeley is a tenor, and most of the songs were written for a tenor, and because Mr. Efron is a baritone, he was unable to hit some of those notes. So they decided to go with the look of Zac Efron and the voice of Drew Seeley. Zac Efron says that he had to fight to get his voice included on some of the songs. So some of the songs are blended. There are some songs where Zac Efron will sing maybe the first couple of bars and then it transfers into Drew Seeley, or there are some songs where their voices are blended. And another thing, how are they going to keep Drew Seeley being the voice of Troy Bolton a secret when you listen to Drew Seeley sing and he sounds exactly like Troy Bolton? I mean, it literally, like, I feel like Drew Seeley was not in that movie. Drew Seeley was in some movie and I feel like he was singing or something, and I'm like, bro, like, we all know, we all can see that this is the voice of Troy Bolton. Like, stop playing with me. Stop. But everything about Get Your Head in the Game is timely. They're giving you basketball. They're giving you choreography. They're giving you vocals. They're giving you a little creepiness. Just a slight creepiness when they all surround him in that circle and he's looking around and he's dribbling that basketball because he doesn't know if they're gonna kill him or not. That's what I love about this song. It's everything. They looked at him like, what you mean? What you mean your head is in the game but your heart is in the song? And she makes us feel so right. Like, nigga, what? And, you know, I definitely do kind of understand everyone's point of view. We are in high school, okay? Mr. Man, you sitting up here trying not to fall in love with somebody when I'm trying to get a fucking scholarship to a Division I school. Do you understand what I'm saying? And you up here singing and dancing with some girl. No, brother. No, brother. No. Okay? Even after he sung that so beautifully, so wonderfully, did the choreography, his head was still not in the game. Spoiler alert, if you have not seen High School Musical, his head was not in the game. Number 4 comes from Destiny Hope Cyrus off of her debut album. It's her debut single when Miss Girl was doing Hannah Montana, and I ain't like Hannah Montana. It was released on Radio Disney, and it came out in 2007. It was written by Destiny Hope Cyrus along with the producers Antonia Armada and Tim James, and it is called See You Again. When Miley Cyrus came out with See You Again, I was, just to let you know, there has been about a 30-minute interim from the last clip to this clip. If I seem a little calmer, it's because I'm eating banana bread. When I heard See You Again, Miley Cyrus, I don't care if y'all say that Miley Cyrus has the best song of 2022. She came out with a song today and it shut the whole internet down. It's the best song ever. No song will ever top See You Again.
The last time I freaked out, I just kept looking down. I just startled when you asked me what I'm thinking about. Felt like I couldn't breathe. You asked what's wrong with me. My best friend Leslie said, oh, she just being Miley. But next time we hang out, I will redeem myself. My heart it can rest till then. Whoa, whoa, I can't wait to see you again.
Like, what? How? This song came out in 2007. In 2007, I was 12. You don't understand what a 12-year-old has no business hearing that, because I was like, I can't wait. Oh, what am I seeing? Oh, I can't wait. Who am I gonna see again? I can't wait. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't wait. How old was, I need to know how old Miley Cyrus was. Miss Girl was 15 years old.
I got my sights set on you, and I'm ready to aim. I have a heart that will never be tamed. I knew you were something special when you spoke my name. Now I can't wait to see you again.
Miss Girl, and I know she was not the only person who wrote the song. There was two adults along with it, writing with her. Antonia Armato. Miss Armada definitely had a hand in my childhood. If she wasn't writing some of these songs on this list, she was definitely a producer on albums such as the Cheetah Girls, the original soundtrack. Like, I don't get it. I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding it. I want to know. And I just found out Miley Cyrus' name is Destiny Hope. And I said, what? I had never ever forgotten that See You Again exists. There was never a time in my life where I was like, oh wow, I forgot about that amazing Miley Cyrus song. There was a time that I wasn't singing it as heavy, and then just something clicked in me one day. I was having a spiritual awakening, I don't know, and I said, this song slaps. This song is everything that it needs to be. And no, I wasn't a fan of Hannah Montana, and I wasn't a fan of Miley Cyrus' music career. You know, there aren't 3 songs by Miley Cyrus that I 100% enjoy, but there is one, and it's called See You Again. It's the music, it's the way that she come in. She just come in like, girl, do you understand the level that we're at when a 15-year-old, the first thing out her mouth is, I got my sights set on you and I'm ready to aim? What? You instantly feel like a bad bitch. I was 12 years old, like any boy I want, I'm getting him. I got a heart that will never be tamed. What? That's heat. That's fire. If a song came out today and the first bar was, I got my sights set on you and I'm ready to aim, you said, this banger. Bars. That's motherfucking hip hop right there. Bars. You can say whatever you'd like, but I know what's true. I encourage all of you watching this, if any of you are Miley Cyrus fans and you said, girl, you out your mind, I got a song that's better, put it in the comment section below. I will listen to it, and then I will come back and tell you it's not as good. Number 3 is from the sister singing duo of Allie and AJ. It was, at the time of its release, Hollywood Records' biggest, highest selling single. It was released the same year as Miss Miley Cyrus's See You Again. It is the first single off of their 3rd album by Miss Allie and AJ. And if you don't know who Miss Allison Mashaka and AJ Mashaka is, then let me remind you. Miss Allison Mashaka from Phil of the Future fame. Miss Allison and AJ Mashaka from Cowbells fame. And another, something else that I can't remember right now. Potential break-up song. The song was written by Allie and AJ, as well as who? Antonia Armada and Tim James. Antonia and Tim, what am I about to say? Their hand was in the bag. Okay, they knew what they were doing. Okay. It took too long for you to call back. Normally I would just forget that. Except for the fact it was my birthday, my fucking birthday. And then for my 2 good sisses to go back into the studio and record the uncensored version. When was it released? 2 years ago? All these expletives that I, as a 12-year-old, already knew was in the song. Allison Mashaka, beautiful. Number 1, talented. Number 2, I was not. That's so crazy because I hated Vanessa Hudgens for her being all up on my man. But Allison Mashaka was in Phil of the Future with my other man, Ricky Ullman, aka Phil of the Future. And I was looking at her a little sideways, but I could never ever hate a woman. Ever hate a woman who came out with a banger like this. These from Get Your Head in the Game all the way down are songs that I sing very regularly. And Potential Break, da 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 da, because we're talking about 2 years right now. 2006, High School Musical came out, okay? Being in love with High School Musical so much. Then 2007, Miley Cyrus, I don't know which song dropped first. Then 2007 happens, this song comes out. 3 months later, 3 some odd months later, Miley Cyrus comes out with See You Again. My mind was blown as an individual. It was too much for me to handle. So do you understand? This is when I became a bad bitch. I want to let y'all know. This is the moment that I became a bad bitch. Because number 1, I'm trying to sing this song perfectly. Number 2, I'm saying, yeah, you're gonna miss me. You're not living until you're living for me. You're not getting until you're getting me. You're not loving until you're loving me. Potential Breakup Song was everything. Okay, I'm not the only one. She's not the only one. If you're watching and you are around my age, you know. Don't try to hide. Don't try to act like you didn't know. You knew. And if you didn't like this song, why? I need a 5-paragraph paper in my comment section as to why you did not like the masterpiece that was Potential Breakup Song. And it was certified platinum because it sold over 1 million copies. We all know I need to make a group, the Potential Breakup Song Stan Club. I need to make a group because we are the future. We are the bad bitches of society. We are the ones. Okay, if you rocked with this song, look in the mirror, I bet you a bad bitch. Male or female. Look in the mirror right now, I bet you a bad bitch. I bet you said, damn. I am a bad bitch. What? Like, it's automatic. Anyway, let's move on. Moving on to number 2. Number 2 comes from the 2006 Disney Channel original movie, High School Musical. It was written by Jamie Houston, and it was the debut single off of the High School Musical soundtrack. And it is called, I'm about to cry. It is called Breaking Free.
We're soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can reach. If we're trying, yeah, we're breaking free. You know the world can see us in a lane that's different than who we are, creating space between us till we're separate hearts. But your faith, it gives me strength to believe.
I'm getting goosebumps, y'all. You don't understand. Breaking free. Breaking free. When I heard Breaking Free, I loved High School Musical. Okay, so you know all of the kids is around watching High School Musical in they respective homes watching High School Musical, and when that song came on, I wanted to hear it over and over and over again. And as a 26-year-old woman with a damn car note and with a job and a whole ass husband, a cat, rent, bills, breaking free still gives me those goosebumps every single time. I was listening to this song as I was doing my research for this Music Monday, and it was just as beautiful, okay? Just as beautiful as the first time I heard it. And it's just more than you, I don't know that part. It just makes my heart so warm. Every time I hear that song, that's what nostalgia is. But it's not even about nostalgia, because when I first heard that song, I fell right in love with it. I fell right in love with it. And there's something, you know, nostalgia, because as I was on my little break while my battery was charging, I listened to a song by someone, her name is Paula Deanda, I think. I'm gonna put it on the screen. Walk Away. And I used to like that song growing up, but it took me a minute to even remember how it went and remember how I felt about that song. It's not the same. It's not the same as I'm listening to something like this. Something that's instantly in my heart, that I know the lyrics, most of the lyrics, that just instantly connects with me and I get goosebumps. Like legitimate goosebumps when I hear this song. This is literally the second best song to ever come from a Disney Channel movie. The second best song to ever come from a Disney Channel movie. Okay, now I know you're wondering, what's the first? The first is our #1 entry off of the Cheetah Girls 2. This is 4. The Cheetah Girls 2, which premiered 2006 on the Disney Channel, which I'm guessing is the same year as High School Musical. So the Cheetah Girls 2 and High School Musical both came out in 2006. Okay, so when I told you 2006 and 2007, I was over it, because when the Cheetah Girls 2 came out, they came out with this song. Written and produced by David Lawrence and co-written with Faye Greenberg. This song is called It's Over. Now, if you've been on my channel any amount of time, you know what It's Over is.
It's over, and I feel so alone. This is a sadness I've never known. How could I let the sweetest of dreams slip away? And I'm afraid the hurt is here to stay.
I listened to this, and I listened to Breaking Free, and as much as I love Breaking Free, I'm gonna get like an adult for a second. As much as I love Breaking Free is a kid song. Okay? It's a childish song. You hear it and it takes me to my childhood. I know, I get it. You're like, well, duh. Like, duh, of course it takes me to my childhood, but it just gives me kid vibes. It gives me a song that you're likely to hear on Radio Disney. It's over. It's over.
4 voices perfectly blending right from the start. Oh, I'm afraid that's ending and my world is falling apart.
What? And Raven was giving you her best 90s voice. They were all giving me, I have goosebumps right now, honey. Because It's Over is such a good song. All around a good song. This song could have, the Cheetah Girl, granted, if you change the name of the Cheetah Girls to TCG. Change the name of the Cheetah Girls to TCG and release their first song, It's Over. The rest is history. People rocking with people rocking with It's Over. They're definitely rocking with It's. Don't let it be over. The vocal harmonies at the end, please don't let it be over. It's really sick the way that they slipped a rhythm and blues song into a Disney Channel original movie and acted like nobody was gonna know. It's really sickening to me that they took a song that could have been sang by one of these girl groups from the 90s, early 2000s, and tried to play it off like it was a kid song. Tried to play it off like this song is not one of the best songs ever released by an ensemble. Like, are we kidding right now? Are we joking right now? Are we on some sort of narcotic? We have to be, because there's no way you don't hear this song and say, man, I'm about to, yeah, you know, I'm sending this to other radio. I know this is supposed to be on Radio Disney, but I'm sending this to Hot 97. I don't know. I need to send this someplace, because y'all out y'all mind if you think this ain't about to pop on the adult contemporary charts. Stop it. What? And then people, I'm convinced that some people don't even know that this song exists. So many people were robbed of this experience because it was in a movie called The Cheetah Girls. Oh, I'm not gonna watch The Cheetah Girls. That's for girls. The Cheetah Girls? No, man. And now you missing out on good music. And It's Over should be as good as it is. If you have never heard It's Over by the Cheetah Girls, I suggest you go listen to it. I really do. It's a great song. You are not, it don't really even take that much. It doesn't take that much for you to get out of the mindset that it's a kid's song. And how can you make this, how is this qualified as a kid song? Because it's on a kid movie? Like, come on, we have to think about this. It's Over as a kid song? I don't believe it. I do not believe it. It's Over is not a kid song in any way, shape, or form. It's certified banger. I don't even say banger. I'm so happy that I was able to listen to this song, and I was able to discover it so early. I knew that this was a song that I thoroughly enjoyed, and it had nothing to do with the fact that it was a Cheetah Girl song. If they would have played this song in the interim, if they would have played this song while commercials were going, and you know, now here's a new song from a new group, the Cheetah Girls, and this is the song that they played, come on. I'm not dense. When I first heard JoJo, I've been waiting all day for you, babe. Would you come and sit and talk to me? Tell me how we're gonna be together always. Just because I was a child did not mean that I didn't have that taste. If I had the mindset, which would be a too-grown mindset, if I had this mindset at 12 years old and I had just heard the Cheetah Girls, I would instantly start diving, and I do mean diving, into 90s R&B. Ain't no kids songs hitting like this. So I'm glad that you were here to take a walk down memory lane with me. If you have any Disney Channel songs that you absolutely love, please tell me what they are in the comment section below. If you are shocked / outraged by anything that I have to say, please leave it in the comment section below. I will be back next week with a Tune Tuesday on a very, very, very special group that's near and dear to my heart, a very unknown group, but I love them and I want to talk about them. So if you all like this video, you can like, comment, and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. It's all going to be in the description box below. My name is RIAA. I make beats, I sing songs. If you like what you see, come on along. Bye.